Ciao.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. How are we all? Let me just go ahead, put my phone back in his stand. There we go. Cool. I will adjust that in a moment. I hope we are all doing well. Reborn Joker, welcome in. Congrats on first. How you doing? Happy public holiday weekend, everyone. I'm doing good. It is still so weird not working on a Friday. In my head, it is Saturday right now. So it feels really weird streaming because I'm not used to not being at work right now. It's very odd, but it's the Easter weekend, which means that both today and Monday are public holidays. So I'm not working today because all the shops are shut. And it's a really, really weird feeling not being at work right now on a Friday. I keep thinking it's Saturday, and then I'm like, why am I streaming? It's a Saturday. I don't stream on weekends. It's a Friday. That's why it's very weird. It's very, very weird, but happy Nintendo Friday. I hope we are all well. I hope we all have a good weekend ahead of us, even if you guys don't celebrate Easter. I hope you still at least enjoy the long holiday weekend. Some people get a 4-day weekend, which is insane. I do not. I still only get a 2-day weekend, but my weekend is today, Friday, tomorrow, Saturday. And then I'm working the Sunday, Monday. But Monday's going to be a shorter day than usual as well. Instead of doing like 8-9 hour shifts like usual, it's only going to be like a 4-5 hour shift. So that's going to be weird as well. My whole week's about to get thrown out of whack. God. I love public holidays, love me some time off, but it throws my schedule so out of whack, I lose track of what day it is, and it's just a very weird feeling. But I hope we are all doing well regardless. I hope we all had a good night yesterday. 'Tis Friday, as much as it feels weird to say that, which means it is Nintendo Friday, and we are finally opening some Pokemon cards. I wanted to do this last week when the set actually came out, but I ended up working a double shift, so we didn't have time to stream last Friday, unfortunately. So we are here now to open them up. We have a couple bits and pieces from the Ascended Heroes set that technically came out about a month-ish ago, but these boxes were delayed because Pokemon loves doing split releases for some reason, which is really annoying. Thank you for the self-care. Go a stretch and a sip. Might need to fill my water up later, actually. But yeah, so we've got a couple bits and pieces from Ascended Heroes, but the main attraction for today is going to be the Perfect Order set, which is the brand new set that came out last Friday. From what I've seen, it's not actually a super big set. Ascended Heroes is giant. Perfect Order doesn't actually look to be that big. I think if you don't include like reverse holo variants and secrets, it's under 100 cards. So I think it's only like something like 150, 200 cards total, which isn't that big in the grand scheme of things. And it's a lot smaller than Ascended Heroes was, so it'll be nice. I don't think there's many like major chase cards for it though. I know there's the Meowth SIR, and I think the Zygarde Hyper, and that's really about it. Have the cards changed much since 2016? Very much so. Scarlet and Violet specifically changed the game quite a lot. Up until like Sword and Shield, things were relatively the same. You know, you had each pack had one reverse holo and one rare slot. The rare slot could be non-holo, holo, or you had like your EX and V cards. And then you had your gold rares and your rainbow rares. Scarlet and Violet mixed it up completely. So now each pack has 2 reverse holo slots, one of which has the possibility to have the illustration rare cards in, which are essentially like your trainer galleries from the older sets. And then there's no more rainbow rares, there's only gold rares, but there's a new edition of rarities on top of the ultra rares and the full arts, which are the SIRs, or Special Illustration Rares, and they are essentially, other than the gold rares, they're like the highest rare that you can possibly get. They're above your full arts. It was very confusing for a while there when they changed it all up, I'm not gonna lie, because yeah, they changed the whole rarity ranking system and everything, but we've been there, done that now. Been going for over a year. Scarlet and Violet's been going for now, but we're technically out of the Scarlet Violet generation. It's moved on to the Mega Evolution generation now, but it's essentially the same thing. Might be worth getting back into it. I would honestly say no, if I'm being totally honest. Pokemon, the last couple years, the last like 2 years especially, has been really, really rough in the scalping scene. It is... This set, Perfect Order, that came out recently, has actually had stock in stores, which is nice, but for the last couple years, you'll be lucky to walk into a retail store and they have any Pokemon cards available. It's been really rough, and the scalping scene has been very, very bad the last couple years. It looks like things are slowly starting to quieten down. I think most people honestly gave up on the hobby and moved on to different things. I know anyone who collects One Piece cards actually is having quite a difficult time right now, because lots of people moved from Pokemon to One Piece, but I would say if you do want to get into it, probably hold out or stick with Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh seems to be pretty chill for the most part, but the Pokemon scene in general is quite difficult to get into at the moment, actually, although it is looking like possibly this year things will start to quieten down and go back to normal, because there's actually stock available in stores for once with this new set, which is good. Yeah, the last like year and a half, each new set that's come out has been just sold out everywhere, which is crazy. But I was able to get my hands on these ones. I pre-order everything in advance, so I still get the sets, but even then, there was a time where even pre-ordering was difficult. Even pre-orders would sell out, let alone walk-in stock, but we've got some. So as usual, we'll start with the older set. So we'll start with Ascended Heroes first today, and then we will move on to Perfect Order last, since Perfect Order is the newer one, and also the bigger one. I've only got a couple bits and pieces from Ascended Heroes. Let me go ahead and get our music going. Turn that bitch down. There we go. And we'll check how our card camera angle is. I just want to check the music volume. That can go down a little bit, I think. Right down there. There we go. I think that's good. Sweet. Let me know if that music volume is okay. I can change it if it's not. And I will go ahead and start the YouTube and TikTok streams as well. Where are we at? Pokemon TCG opening. Cool. Nice mousepad. Thank you. It's from one of the Pokemon card boxes they released a year or so ago, actually, from the Prismatic Evolution set. The whole set was like themed around Eevees and the Eeveelutions, and one of the premium boxes came with this mouse mat, which is very cool. My mouse is covering the Flareon that's down here, but yeah, I like it. Let me check how... Okay, I think our angle's pretty good today. Could be a little higher up. Next time I get a... I've decided next time I get a streaming payout come through, I'm gonna use it to buy... It's like a little clamp that clamps onto your desk here, but it's got one of those like flexible necks, the like gooseneck style phone mounts. I want to buy one of them so I can just clip it here and we can have more of a top-down view rather than this like side-on one. So I feel like that'll look more aesthetically pleasing and I don't have to constantly be doing that and turning to the side. So I've decided that's what I'm going to use my next payout on. I think I was going to buy one this month, but I didn't have one come through. So we'll wait till next month. So I know I'm getting one next month. So I'll use that. That's what I'm going to put it towards. So right now I'm just using a like phone mount tripod, which it works great. I'm not the biggest fan of this side-on angle. I feel like a top-down would look nicer. I just can't move this tripod behind me anymore because the feet on it sit really wide.
Hello! Disgusting things in the world! Aside from you, what are the other disgusting things?
Hey, why are my lights not doing their thing?
_gaming gifted a tier 1 subscription to username.
Boo, I don't know why my lights aren't doing light things. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Prime. Hello. How you doing? Let's go ahead, get a sticker in the notebook. And we are also doing balloons this week as well, because it was my birthday week this week. So I am doing balloons for any subs and cheers and things that come through. Let's do this little Raichu. Pop him right there. And that went to Stella. Very nice. 3 R's. There we go. Hell yeah. Nice. Very good, very nice. And Prime, I only have yellow balloons left. I'm very sorry. You are going to have to be a yellow balloon. That's just how life is right now. I'm sorry. One moment. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, that didn't go. Oh, that didn't go very well. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. You're just a little smaller than the others. That's okay.
Upon opening the book, something shifted. And as she read, her thoughts rearranged.
There we go. Yeah, be gonna go have lunch. All good. Enjoy your lunch. There is your balloon, Prime.
That's okay.
Via builds models and makes decisions, so you
can go to the balloon corner to go dance with your friends over there. Apologies about the YouTube ads, as per usual. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate it. I hope you've been well. What was I doing? Scented Heroes. What have we got? We'll start smallest to biggest, as usual. So we have got the First Partner Deluxe Pin Collection. I also have the Ascended Heroes Premium Poster Collection, which is giant. And I also have the First Partner Illustration Collection, which does not have Ascended Heroes, so we'll do this one first. But it does have one of the First Partner promo packs, which this apparently was supposed to be part of like a 30th anniversary set celebration thing, and they just haven't done any more on it, which is a little disappointing. But yeah, so we'll open this guy first since he is assorted. Let me bring my bin over closer to me here. Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday. Everyone was holding out for a 30th anniversary set, especially since they did these promos. And they haven't released anything. We got some more stickers, so they will go to our sticker notebook. Yeah, because the 30th anniversary's been and gone now. That was weeks ago. And yeah, they just haven't done anything. This is the only box that they've released these packs in. So, very interesting. Oh, before I forget, I need to grab sleeves. I always forget to grab sleeves. Alright, let's open. We'll do Mega Evolution base set first. Oldest to newest, as usual. Alrighty, code card, energy. We've got Beware, Helioptile, Ralts, Makuhita, Repel, Ninjask, Marshadow, Reverse Meganium, Reverse Inteleon, and a Raikou. Alrighty, nothing from in there. That's okay. We've got Phantasmal Flames, which I think is actually a potential master set for me one day. I'm only missing like less than 10 reverse holos. I've got all the X's and all the base cards. I just need some of the illustration rares. Although I will say I don't have the gold Charizard or the Charizard SIR, so I don't think I will actually be able to master it because I'm not paying Charizard SIR prices. But the rest of the set is a potential master, actually. Ghastly, Togedemaru, Formy, Charcadet, I forgot how to say it for a second, Cresselia, Haunter, Punk Helmet, Reverse Lombre, Reverse Wondrous Patch, and Mega Gengar EX. Very nice. Tis a double, but that's okay. I'll check my app later to see if I'm missing either of those reverse holos. Alrighty. Put them over there. And then we have the promo pack. So this has 3 cards in it. So it'll either be the Kanto starters, the Sinnoh starters, or the Alola starters. Basically. Code card, and we got Alola. So we got the 30th anniversary stamp Rowlet, Litten, and Poplio. The artwork and the colors are so nice. They're so pretty. I wonder if the artwork on them lines up. I'm gonna have a look at that in a second. Let's see. Don't know if it does. No, I don't think it does. Oh no. Maybe? Those two line up. Where does Poplio go? Oh, there we go. The artwork does line up. Very cute. Sweet. Alrighty. Moving on to our Ascended Heroes. We've got the Deluxe Pin Collection. Oh, this one's tough to open. Boop. Toss that over there. Got sleeves fallen everywhere. The ceiling fan's probably not helping. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of Ascended Heroes. And we got our promos. I'll just pop down there for a second. There we go. Let's leave these guys real quick. Even though they're not proper promos, I keep the bubble hollows in with my promos. Because you still get them from promo packs and stuff. So we got swirls in any of them. Negative. We've got Bubble Hollow Tepig, Bubble Hollow Chikorita, and Bubble Hollow Totodile. The Legend ZA starters. And the little pin, which will go on my pin board. Sweet. Pop him off to the side. And we got 5 packs of Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes, I am never going to be able to compete because it is an absolutely giant set. Last time we opened... Oh, I forgot there were reverse hollow energy. I'll have to check on them. Last time we opened Ascended Heroes, we got absolutely nothing. I think we got like maybe 2 or 3 EXs and like 1 illustration rare. It was absolutely abysmal. Bayonet, Snowrunt, and Hooper. Hopefully we can maybe at least get something today. An illustration rare would be nice. Hell, an SIR would be incredible. But I don't have high hopes. Chargebug, Vanillite, Dreepy, Execute, Them, Weeping Bell, Premium Power, Medicham, Curlier, and Lunatone. Still nothing. That's the downside to these bigger sets. You would think that you have more of a chance to pull good cards since there's more to pull from. But because the set is so big, it just makes it harder. Statistically, your chances of getting anything good are a lot lower. Dratini, Beautifly, and Entei. 2 more packs out of this box. Got Countergain, Horniard, Rollicolli, Togetic, Pangoro, Team Rocket's Factory, Dustox, Ariana, Salazzle, and... Oh! Oh! Okay. I take it back. Maybe we will get something good. Yo! This is one of the main chase cards from the set. So, we got an SIR, which I wasn't expecting. And not only did we get an SIR, we got one of the most expensive ones. I will take it. I will take it. Definitely. Let's pop him to the side. Okay, Ascended Heroes. I see you. I'm not mad anymore. I'm not mad anymore. I'm happy with that. Dratini, Meowth, Shuppet, Darumaka. Anything can happen now and I'll be totally fine with it. Carbink, Chargerbug, Scraggy, and Togekiss. Beautiful. Yo. I can't believe we got the Diancie SIR. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Time for the big boy. Premium poster collection. This guy, I don't think I'm actually going to keep the poster from. Usually I do keep the posters. You can't see any here. I have them all hung up on that side of the room. But I'm not actually a big fan of the poster that's in here. And also it's really big. I don't think I actually have the room to display it anyway. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs of Ascended Heroes. We also have our promo card, the Mega Gardevoir. Very nice. There were 2 versions of this box. There was the Gardevoir version and there was the Lucario version. But I got the Gardevoir because I preferred the promo card. Yeah, this is the poster. It's absolutely giant. I don't think I'm actually going to keep it. Oh, it's double-sided. Maybe I will. Hold on. Let me unfurl it. See how big it actually is. Holy crap! Jesus. That is giant. Let me fold it back up. Damn. I knew it was going to be big. I didn't actually think it'd be that big. Holy crap. Okay, well, it is double-sided, but I don't think I'll keep it, in all honesty. Alrighty. 10 packs of Ascended Heroes. We've already gotten an SIR. What else are we gonna get today? Energy is non-holo. Alrighty. Pikachu, Tarantula, Ghastly, Swirlix, Giovanni, Spiritomb, Frostmoth, Wurmple, Silcoon, and Entei. I like when the packs give you Pokemon's evolutions like right next to each other. It's very satisfying. Energy is non-holo again. Kamala, Dreepy, Chikorita, Helioptile, Weavile, Obstagoon, those guys again, Spectria, Cramorant, and Executor. Let me open it. There we go. Card. Energy, non-holo, Zigzagoon, Medicham, Dratini, Snorunt, Croconaw, Beautifly, Iris, Team Rocket, Croconaw, and Executor. We're getting a lot of Executor. Which is very weird. I'm going to move my promo cards up here so I can move this stack over to the side there so it's not as in my way. Code card, non-holo energy, counter gain, Horniard, Rollicolly, Togetic, Giovanni, Spiritomb, Frostmoth, Carkol, Togepi, and Rayquaza. Something other than Executor. Ascended Heroes really is harsh. You just pull, like, absolutely nothing. Ghastly, or it looks like there might be an EX at the back here, actually. It looks like there might actually be an EX back here. Energy, Terapagos, and a Ho-Oh. Nice. Hi, Fishy. You haven't missed a whole lot. We're still fairly fresh into the openings. We're doing Ascended Heroes right now, and then we're going to get into the perfect order. I did pull, though, actually, the Mega Diancie SIR from Ascended Heroes, which is like one of the most expensive cards in the entire set. So I'm happy about that. Pokemon playmat or a desk mousepad. Technically it's a playmat, but their playmats are the exact same material of a mousepad, so I just use them as mousepads. I've got, you can see it over in the corner there, actually. That's the Radiant Eevee one from the Pokemon Go set. It's really nice. This one in particular is from the Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium box. So it's probably a little more on the expensive side, unfortunately, but I really like it. It fits my pink PC setup very well. Very, very well. I don't know if I have any spare mats. I think I might have either a Marnie or a Terapagos. I don't know, actually. Dustox, Pignite, Spidops, Mawile, and Reshiram. Ascended Heroes is just such a harsh set to open. You get absolutely nothing until you do get something. But it's just pack after pack is so dry. It's like Prismatic Evolutions all over again. It's just because it's such a big set. And again, you'd think being a big set, there's more chances to pull something good. But, ooh, Charizard. But it's quite the opposite. Slug my nuts, please. Because there are so many cards, but like so little actually good cards, it feels like you just get absolutely nothing. Never found any Ascended Heroes. Don't be too upset, honestly. This is definitely my least favorite set since Scarlet and Violet launched, basically. We did get a Charizard, though. Not a fantastic Charizard, but it's a Charizard. You can't be mad about that. Alrighty. Dratini, Meowth, Shuppet, Darumaka, Mawile, Watchtower, Electric, Ultra Ball, Trevenant, and Entei. So many Enteis. Entei and Executor seem to be our two most common holos. Tandemaus is not in more sets. Yeah, they really, they did really slack off with the, like, Paldea exclusive Pokemon. There wasn't actually that many, all things considered. Everyone hates Perfect Order, but I think the art is cute. I just don't think there's that many, like, super exciting cards in it. It's not necessarily a bad set. Ah! Another SIR? Are you shitting me? Guess who's back? Welcome in. How you doing? The Rolt's in here? Where was he? Oh, this guy? I'm pretty sure they've already got that one. Like, so many of that one, actually. Oh, I can keep it aside, though. Dude. What the heck? We got nothing from Ascended Heroes last time, and now I've gotten 2 SIRs. Halucha, that's kind of a cool looking card. Yeah, it's not that Perfect Order's bad. I think it's just that the other sets were better, if that makes sense. But I mean, we'll find out. We'll see if we do get anything good, because we're going to be opening it here very soon. Yeah, looking at the card list, there wasn't anything. Oh, we got a Nummel illustration. A Groudon. There just weren't any, like, super exciting cards that really stood out to me. The Meowth is nice. That's the one I think everyone's going for. Little Nummel. I think Nummel here is a duplicate for me, but he's so cute. I like the way that he and Steppy. I like the way that he's Steppy. Alrighty, that is it for Ascended Heroes. We pulled the Clefairy. Nice. Let me just go ahead and put my code card pile over to the side here. There we go. Alrighty. Those are our Ascended Heroes hits. Perfect order time. So, as per usual, we will start smallest to largest, but I'll show you what I have. So we have one of these check lane blisters that has 1 pack in it. We've got the 3-pack blister, which has, if you can believe it, 3 packs in it. We've got the booster bundle, which has 6 packs. We've got the ETB, which has 9 packs. And we got a booster box, baby. It feels like forever since we've had a booster box to open. The last, like, 2 sets that they've done haven't really had booster boxes. That'll be nice. It'll be nice, but we will start smallest to biggest. We'll start with the check lane. I almost feel like the music's too quiet. Can you guys even hear it? Does the music need to be louder? Rip and Tear. It's a Doom reference. I have a replica of the Doomslayer's helmet from the video games. So the Rip and Tear redeem makes me put on the helmet for 5 minutes. Which is fun, because I can't see or hear when I wear the fucking helmet. So I can't have my headphones on. I cannot open it. It did the stupid peely thing. Let me in! Let me in. My dog is called Rip and Tear. I love that. Bro. There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright. That was a mission and a half. Wow. Nice. Snorlax coin. I just got cardboard dust in my eye. Snorlax coin. Wait, mine's a little dusty. There we go. He's just scuffed, actually. There we go. Snorlax coin. And I bent it like an idiot. Hey, not my fault. We've got Bubble Hollow, Makuhita. Little baby boy can go in the promo pile. 1 singular pack of Perfect Order, which just so happens to be a Clefairy pack. So perhaps this is a good sign. Oh, cute little baby Shinx. That's such a cute card. Spinarak, Spritzy, Doublade, Raticate, Jacynth, Hippowdon, Reverse Hollow Furfrou, Reverse Hollow Honedge, and a Gengar. Ayy, my boy. Very good. Very nice. Very good, very nice. Alrighty. The full art Jacynth. Fucking hell. I still don't think I like her. I don't know. Her character design's really cool, but she is annoying as hell. 1, 2, 3. And we've got our Bubble Hollow promo Chikorita. Cute little baby boy. 3 packs of Perfect Order. Oh, Pretty Privilege for sure. Let me skip this YouTube ad. Jesus. Go to the Pokemon card shows? No, there's none that happen anywhere near me, unfortunately. I am going to Melbourne later in the year, though, so I want to visit a couple trading card stores while I'm there, hopefully buy some singles that I need for my collection. I'd love to go to, like, an actual card show, but yeah, none happen even remotely close to me, unfortunately. So I've never actually been to one. Funnelby, Crushing Hammer, Amora! Oh, the baby. Spinnerack, Judge, Turtonator, Jacynth again, Reverse Fletchling, Reverse Ghastly, Decidueye EX, nice. I have to make a day of it and travel like 2 hours. Oh, jeez. See, a 2-hour drive here doesn't even get you to the next town. Unfortunately, I am in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. A 2-hour drive maybe gets you to the next gas station. That's it. Unfortunately. First hit from perfect order. Go there. There we go. What the balloon do? They dancing. The balloons be dancing. Yeah, the next, like, proper town / city is, like, 3 or 4 hours. Which I think more card shows have been popping up there, but they're still pretty small. Potion, Rowlet, Amora, Hippopotas, Aromatisse, Rose's Encouragement, Vivillon, Reverse Hollow Rowlet, Reverse Hollow Shaman, and Rocky Energy. There was a lot of grass types in that pack. Also, I like that you can see my Charizard. My metal Charizard replica. And you can see my Umbreon SIR too. So much green. Green. What type is your Pokemon? Green. Ooh, there's a Roserade in chat. Yoink. Rattata. Sail Fossil. Rowlet. Honedge. Shaman. Lumiosquelette. Luxio, Reverse Jaw Fossil, Reverse Bunnelby, and a Growing Energy. Speaking of green. Alrighty, that's it for the blister pack. We'll crack open the booster bundle here. There we go. Sometimes the booster bundles are incredible. Oh, this one's a lid. Oh, weird. Normally the booster bundles have like a cardboard sleeve on them. I haven't seen one packaged like this in a very long time. That's crazy. Okay. 6 packs of perfect order in here. Yeah, as I was saying, sometimes the booster bundles have absolute garbage in them. Other times, the booster bundles are where the hits are. So we'll see what my luck is like today. Rattata, Dartrix, Honedge, Haunter, Diggersby, a Core Memory, Hippowdon, Reverse Lumiosquelette, Reverse Sail Fossil, and a Serperior. Look how pretty Serperior is, dude. Such an underrated starter. Yay, we both caught the Roserade. Fuck yeah. Go Roserade. Second pack. Furfrou, Tyrant, the Boy, Servine, Clefairy, Volcanion. It's so weird seeing Volcanion as a water type. I'm so used to it being fire type. Hippowdon, Reverse Servine, Reverse Scatterbug, and Aurorus. Ooh. She gorgeous. If any Pokemon has pretty privilege, it's Aurorus for sure. So I love that we are opening Pokemon while listening to Pokemon music. Can you guys please tell me if you can hear that? Because it looks like it's so quiet on my end. But I can't tell. He's a nice dino. Volcanion again. Reverse Seal. Reverse Nosepass. And Tyrantrum. All the dinos. We getting all the dinosaurs. It's audible. Good, good. If it needs to be louder, let me know. It's hard because some songs are so much louder than others. Like, it'll be nice, quiet, peaceful Pokemon music, and then all of a sudden I'll just be, like, assaulted by Coconut Mall. Ghastly, Crushing Hammer, Salandit, Scatterbug, Judge, Turtonator, Jacynth, Reverse Klefki, Reverse Aegislash, and a Meowth EX. It's not the Meowth, but it's a Meowth. That's kind of a nice artwork. I like the particle effects coming off of his paw. Nice one. Nice one. Alrighty. 2 more packs from the booster bundle. So far, this is looking to be, unfortunately, one of the garbage booster bundles, but you never know. Stop that. Sit. There we go. Servine, Clefairy, Ghastly, Crushing Hammer, Pokepad, Shaman, Turtonator, Reverse Tarragon, Reverse Amura, and Luxray. A. We got the entire Shinx line now. Last pack from the booster bundle. Boop. And we've got Snorlax, Esper, Probopass, Sail Fossil, Shaman, Lumiosquelette, Luxio, Reverse Snivy, Reverse Talonflame, and a Starmie EX. Ew. I still really hate Mega Starmie. I do. You grab the cards left for you? I did. They're over on my other desk. I was like, I won't actually go through them until I open up these perfect order cards. Because then I can see what, then I can see exactly what I'm missing. Alrighty. I have more viewers if you were faster. Yeah, but if I was faster, then we'd be finished our opening in like 30 seconds. And that's no fun. That's no fun. Alrighty, ETB tie. Nice. Yeet. Alrighty. What do we got in here? Oh, I forgot that they do them like this now. I hate it. Alrighty. Box. You can go off to the side. It's about the experience, exactly. It's about the journey, not the destination. We got Zygarde sleeves. We got energy pack, as per usual. Oh, what's that coin? Oh, it's a little Zygarde cell. Oh my god. POV, you're an ant and I'm a preschooler on the playground trying to blind you with a magnifying glass. Dice. What an interesting color scheme for those dice. Anyway. And 9 packs of cards. Yeet. We also have, I hate that they steal these now. Incinerate. Yeah. Alrighty. We got code card. Deck dividers. Very nice. And the thing that everyone wants this ETB for fair reason. Because he's frickin' adorable. We got the Tyrant promo. Look at my boy! Tyrant and Tyrantrum are probably my favorite out of all the fossil Pokemon. Not gonna lie. Which is fairly obvious because he's a dinosaur, so that makes sense. But he's still cool. Alright, and we got the player guide. So let's have a flick through the card list here. I'll show you guys some of the big cards in the set. So we got nothing super crazy here. These are all just your EXs. The Mega Skarmory EX is cool though. I just really like Mega Skarmory. Alright, and we got the illustration rares. Oh, there's so many good ones already. That Rowlet is adorable. Talonflame, cool as fuck. That Aurorus is so pretty. All three of those are great. I love them. What do we got over here? The Clefairy. Stop the Dedenne! Oh, I love Dedenne so much. Who has the Dublade's really cool, actually. The Dublade's really cool. Salazzle. And then these are the SIRs, which I don't actually love, if I'm being totally honest. Yveltal Full Art. Would scream if I got that one. I love Yveltal. Mega Skarmory Full Art. Nice. Nothing else super crazy there. And then, yeah, you got your SIRs. Which, honestly, all of them are quite nice, actually. Even the Starmie's kind of cool. All 6 of the SIRs are cool. Okay. I take it back. Maybe this set does have some cool cards in it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, it's good to see my lights are awake now. Glad to have you join us, Lights. The Pebblite just synth. Yeah. He's pretty cool. Alright, so the regular cards in this set aren't very exciting, but I will admit that the illustrations are very nice, actually. Ooh, speaking of illustrations, we got the Probopass IR. Not one of the ones that I wanted, but it's still an IR. He's still pretty cool. I do like the effect on the electricity. He looks pretty neat, I suppose. The government bird drone, if I've ever seen one. Oh yeah, don't trust Probopass. He'll put his gross mustache on you. Tyrunt, Clefairy, Furfrou, Jaw Fossil, Barbaracle, Rose's Encouragement, Pavilion, Reverse Snorlax, Reverse Honedge, and a Dugong. Boring. Although I do like Dugong. Dugong is very pretty. Dugong used to be one of my favorite Pokemon, actually. Oh, the little Dedenne. Fletchling. Drapion. Judge. Volcanion. Reverse Growing Energy. Reverse Pavilion. And a regular Growing Energy. Damn. So much grass in this set. What the heck? I don't know why there's so much grass. What is going on? Servine, Marwile, Ghastly, Salandit, Luxio, Energy Swatter, Growing Energy. I know, it's a very suspicious sounding phrase. Ooh, Reverse Luxray. Whoop. Hey, Raticate IR. Again. Not one of the ones I wanted, but he's pretty cool, I guess. I like the little reflection off of his teeth. And the cheeky little Rattatas hiding in the background. He's so crunchy. He's alright, I guess. We're doing fairly okay with our pulls, all things considered. I can't be that upset. I can't be that upset. Ariados, Binacle, Fletchinder, Staryu, Naveen, Hippowdon, Pokepad, Reverse Marwile, Reverse Rocky Energy, and another Decidueye. We got a duplicate. Boo. Boo. Say no to duplicates. We do not subscribe to duplicate. Those are boring. That could have been a Mega Skarmory EX. But no, it was just another Decidueye. And now I feel cheated out of a Mega Skarmory EX. Reverse Staryu. Reverse Shinx. and an Aurorus. Not a terrible ETB though, I suppose. 2 IRs and an EX actually isn't bad odds out of an ETB, all things considered. Aurorus is adorable. Also one of the best fossil Pokemon. Dude, I don't know why people used to hate on Kalos. It's got such good Pokemon. I'd argue that it's the best fossil duo. Ooh, a Spupa! I'd argue Kalos is the best fossil duo, actually, out of any Pokemon game. He's sitting on a chair. Look at him. That's kind of cute. He's being such a good boy. Such a good little boy. Okay, 3 IRs and an EX out of an ETB is pretty good. That is a pretty good ETB, actually. Alrighty. Nosepass, Skorupi, Pokeball, Snivy, Jacynth, Meowstick, Drapion, Reverse Hippowdon, Reverse Pokepad. Ooh, and another EX. Not a duplicate this time. Thank you. Mega Zygarde. It's the boy. It's the boy from the front of the box. It's the box boy. Thank you so much for the TikTok follow. Welcome in. Last pack out of our ETB. Gonna be a Bunnelby. The poster child, that's the one. That's the word I'm looking for, the Nepo baby. Shaman. Reverse Marwile. Reverse Spupa. And a Gengar. No last pack magic. Pretty good odds from the ETB though. I won't lie. Alrighty. And that just leaves us with our booster box. A whole 36 packs. But before we crack into this guy, it's actually perfect timing. Time for our first hourly ad break. So I'm going to BRB for 3 minutes, just in case I pull something absolutely amazing. I don't want you guys to miss it. So I'm going to BRB for 3 minutes, get the ads out of the way, and then when I come back, we will crack this guy open. I will see you back shortly. Can I get to the ladder? Damn it. Wait.
There's the little girl.
Claire,
Did that actually not count?
get out of here.
Leon, no!
That Birkin girl over here, or we'll take our time.
I'm minusing that death. If the game didn't think it counted, I don't think it counts. Look, he looks like a Demogorgon a little bit. A little bit, Spidey. And it was, I would argue, grosser. I would take a Demogorgon any day over that gross plant thing. You can kind of see it, but it's like raised. It's bumpy. That's really cool. That's really cool. Dude, this box is insane. I must have gotten like the best box that got printed. So much better than the other day, yeah. We got a full out Rhyfer and we got a hyper rare Ogerpon. Put them to the side. Ribbed for her pleasure is the technical term. And you know what? It is pleasuring me in a way that I don't think I can quite describe with words, nor do I think is appropriate and legal to show on the internet. I said take me anywhere, but like... Are they gonna drown me? Oh my god, I evolved. I feel like I need to stage an intervention. What is happening? Oh, no, why are all the lights turning off? Why are all the lights turning off?
Where do you think you're going?
Ugly son of a bitch! Christ! They sucked nowhere near as much as the first time. Keep your pipe away from me! Don't take that out of context either. Y'all are bad. Welcome back, everyone. No, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you very much for waiting. Let's go ahead, crack open this booster box, if I can get into it. Got it. Really? Doesn't want me to open it. Jesus, there we go. There we go. I had to really fight that one. Damn. Alrighty. Boop. Oh, it's got like a serial number inside it. Weird. Okay. Huzzah. Put in there. 36 whole packs. Which means we better get something, or I'm gonna be sad. Alrighty. Staryu. I think my wife killed itself. Wi-Fi. Damn, what a typo. What an absolute typo. Holy crap. Maybe give the stream a refresh if you need to. The old pause and play again. It helps sometimes, believe it or not. Ooh, Salazzle EX. First pack magic out of the booster box. Not bad. Look at this absolutely sassy diva. Damn. Absolute sass oozing out of her. I wish I could have Salazzle's attitude. She seems like a real don't take no shit kind of lady, and I can appreciate that. Fletchling, Barbaracle, Rose's Encouragement, Pavilion, Reverse Pavilion. Yay! Oh my gosh, we got the Clefairy IR. Ooh, and a telepathic energy. That one's new. Yay! We got one of the cute illustration rares. Oh, she's so pretty. I love the colors on that. That's so pretty. Yay! It's not a fucking Probopass. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. I would really like the Rowlet, actually. I think if I could pick any of the illustration rares, it would probably be the Rowlet to have. He was just so cute. But all of them are pretty cool, except for the Probopass. I hate that Probopass. That's upsetting. Okay. Well, I guess we have a second one now. Guess we have a second one now. Yay. OG boy. Clip it. Done. Don't you worry. That is... wow. What perfect timing. I'm so glad the universe is looking out for me, you know? Hole digging shovel so I can bury the fucking Probopass in the ground. Hippopowdon. Judge. Turtonator. Chanpao. Tyrunt. And Landorus. I love Chanpao, dude. Honestly, such a cool Pokemon. An ice saber-tooth cat ferret with sword teeth. Like, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? That's so cool. Amora. Hippopotas. Hole digging shovel. Rattata. Naveen. Turtonator. Judge. Luxio reverse. Reverse Tyrantrum. And another Chanpao. Pokemon really do be making epic little dudes. Literally. There's so many epic dudes. And such a lack of non-epic dudes. Which I very much appreciate. Nose Pass. Speaking of a non-epic little dude. Hole Digging Shovel. Snivy. Seal. Raticate. Lumio Skelett. Volcanion. Reverse Jaw Fossil, Reverse Pokemon Catcher, and Aurorus. Is this Pokemon? It is. Specifically, the Pokemon cards. This is the new Perfect Order set. Just came out last week. Last Friday. So actually like a week ago exactly. We're finally cracking open the box that I've had sitting on my desk for an entire week staring at me. Volcanion, Shaman, Lumio Skelett, Reverse Dugong, Reverse Ghastly, and Growing Energy. How many have you opened just today? Of Perfect Order. There was 18 packs in the other boxes, and then we're on to the box of 36 now. So I think we've opened 20, 25 packs of Perfect Order currently. And we've got all of these guys left. Speaking of epic people, you're in the category of, why thank you. Growing tired of these energies, I know, right? There's so many of them. How much did all these cards cost? I don't want to talk about it, Shayla. That part's not important. What's important is the happiness that it brings. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. I could use some energies. Oh no. Felt, dude. I've been sleeping pretty bad recently. My boyfriend's been sick. And whilst I think I'm doing pretty well holding off the sick, it's been a whole week and I haven't started... Ooh. I haven't started with any symptoms. I have just been sleeping pretty badly. Mega Clefable EX. Yeah, this set is the Meowth SIR and I believe the Zygarde SIR and the Gold Zygarde are the chasers out of this one. And the Mega Clefairy, I think, as well. Yeah, Meowth is definitely the main one. Gonna skip over the Halucha. I don't really love Halucha, if I'm being honest. I gotta be honest. The Jack Skellington thingy. Oh, this guy? He's a plant. He's a fake plant. He's not a real plant, but I love me a good fake house plant. I have many of them scattered around, actually. There's a few on my shelf over there that you can't see. Oh my god, a Bulbasaur plant sounds so cute. I've seen those where, yeah, it's like a Bulbasaur pot plant. So it makes it look like the plant on its back is Bulbasaur's plant. That's such a cute idea. That is a very cute idea, actually. Flacinda, Klefki, Binacle, Rowlet, Luxio, Energy Swatter, Meowstick, Reverse Energy Search, Reverse Pokepad, and Aurorus. Whoops, apologies. I have to do a capture puzzle on TikTok. There we go. TikTok said, your live is too inactive. Please do this capture puzzle. Okay. So I just got to do a little jigsaw of a puppy dog. How fun. Love Klefki. I love the idea that it just jingles itself at predators to scare them. But also, what would a predator be to a keychain? Who is hunting Klefki? That it needs to jingle it at people. Reverse Shinx. Whoop. Oh! Bro! What the fuck is my luck today? We got like one of the biggest chase cards from Ascended, and now we got the chase card from Perfect Order. Bro, we got the Meowth SIR. What the fuck? Bro. And another stupid fucking plant. That's okay. I'll forgive it this time. Bro, what is happening?
Did too. Explore your story.
I love a good unskippable YouTube ad. Wow, very nice. Very good, very nice. There we go. Okay, let me skip it. It was like ad 1 of 2, so I couldn't skip the first one, but I could skip the second one. Dude. What good luck today. Wow. I can't believe that. Jacynth, reverse Growing Energy, reverse Clefairy, and a Landorus. That's crazy, dude. Literally, what is my luck? Damn. I'm impressed with myself. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday, Dylan. I'm in the future. I hope you have a good long weekend lined up ahead of you. If you get a long weekend, that is. I only get a normal weekend. I still only get 2 days off. But the 2 days of the 4 that I am working, I get extra pay. So I'm not mad about it. 4-day weekend, let's go. Enjoy it. Use it wisely. Talonflame's just so cool. There's a Shinx in chat. Nosepass. Snivy. Skorupi. Seal. Luxio. Raticate. Pokepad. Reverse Telepathic Energy. Reverse Ariados. And Rocky Energy. Extra pay is always good. I like it because this Monday, because it's a public holiday, even though I'm working, our store's not open as long. So instead of my usual 8-9 hour shift, I'm only working 4 or 5 hours. But it's for the exact same amount of pay. Shops closed Friday to Monday. I usually work Sunday to Tuesday. So I asked for the Tuesday off and got a 10-day weekend. Holy crap, that's a life hack, bro. Damn. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. 10 whole days? I think 3's like my maximum. A 2-day weekend is great. I don't get 2 days off very often in a row anymore. So an actual 2-day weekend is quite rare for me. I do savor those when I do get them. 3 days? Crazy. Any more than 3 days, I start going a little insane. I lose like all sense of purpose and identity in my life, actually. But then it's a slippery slope. Any more than 3 days off and I start going insane. But then once I start hitting like 5 days off, I never want to go back to work again. It's that fine line of, oh god, I can't go to work, what is my purpose in life? Quickly turning into, I could just stay at home forever. Ready to go to these packs? I pre-order all my Pokemon cards through EB Games. Because it is the only way to secure Pokemon cards here. Big W is too inconsistent when it comes to walk-in stock. And they're the only 2 stores in my area. So, yay. Live in Melbourne? Negative. I'm in Queensland. Getting a new kitten tomorrow. So I've been spending the last 3 days cleaning the house and kitten-proofing it. Oh, it's so exciting. What? Oh. I just dropped them.
headache back again? Thankfully, Panadol Extra contains a combination of ingredients which provides more powerful pain relief. That's one for Panadol Extra.
There we go. Also, I think I knocked this. There we go. The glare on the cards, I know. That's why I want to, next payout I'm going to get a little desk clamp gooseneck phone holder so that I can do an actual top-down view instead of this side-on one. New kitten sounds so fun, though. Alright, I'll have a quick flick through these then. Oh, look, a third Decidueye. Yay. Okay, nothing super exciting then. That's fine. That's fine then. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Aw, energy. Esper. Probopass. Sail Fossil. Dedenne. Drapion. Judge. Volcanion. Reverse Servine. Reverse Scatterbug. And another Meowth EX. Also a duplicate. We've got 2 Meowth EXs now and 3 Decidueye EXs. Alright, we're about halfway-ish through this box. It's looking like so many Meowths. I don't know why Meowth has gotten such a big focus in this set. Considering it's supposed to be Zygarde themed, we've seen like 1 Zygarde. There's not even a Zygarde holo. No, Landorus doesn't deserve a pet. Who else gets a pet? Jacinth! Jacinth can have a pet. That's fine. Dugong! Dugong absolutely deserves the pet. Absolutely. Who we got next? Thank you for 1,000 likes on TikTok. Snorlax. Esper. Probopass. Sail Fossil. Judge. Aromatisse. I forgot how to say that for a second. Jacinth. Reverse Judge. Reverse Spupa. And Tyrantrum. Not even gonna lie, I won't even be super upset if we don't get anything else out of this box. We've already gotten some great SIRs today. Although I would still like some more of the illustration rares. See, there's a Zygarde. Also a duplicate, though. That's the Zygarde we already got today. Would still be nice. I do still want that Rowlet illustration. I think definitely if I could pick any of the IRs from this set to get, it would be the Rowlet. He was very cute. And I would love that Yveltal full art as well, but I doubt it. I doubt we're going to get that one, unfortunately. Chien-Pao. Kamala IR? I don't think there was a Kamala. Yeah, so that's the Rowlet that I want. The Talonflame and the Aurorus. The Dedenne is also really cute, and the Doublade. That's the Yveltal I want. I would love that Yveltal. And then all of our SIRs. Rowlet and Yveltal, I think, are my 2 personal chases out of the set. Who's next to the Clefairy? Esper? The Esper or the Dedenne? I think the Dedenne is so cute. Look at him hanging out up there. He's so cute. And then the stupid Zygardes. Esper is just a silly little guy. Crushing Hammer. Salandit. Scatterbug. Pokepad. Shaman. Turtonator, Gengar, Energy Swatter, Luxray. I don't actually know if Kamala has an illustration card. I don't think Kamala's been in a set in a while, actually. I wish Kamala was more exciting as a Pokemon. We finally got a Koala Pokemon and it's actually kind of boring. Like, I love that its mechanic is that it sleeps all the time, but I feel like they could have done more with that. Rather than it just literally sleeps all the time, so it's immune to the sleep status effect. That's really it. Which, like, that feels so situational. Doublade, Spupa, Potion, Clefairy, Jacynth, Shaman, Lumiosquelette, Reverse Superior, Reverse Salandit, and a Tyrantrum. Kamala should evolve into a drop bear. That would be so cool. Or yeah, even if, yeah, they gave it an evolution or something. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of Pokemon that don't have an evolution, like, that are just standalone. Excluding, obviously, like, legendaries and mythicals and stuff, but I feel like Pokemon that don't have an evolution a lot of the time are just boring. And they're really hard to use in the game sometimes. Their stats are usually like pretty good early game, but then once you get into the later game, because they don't evolve, it means they don't really get stronger. So they're not that viable to use long term. Which is sad, because I feel like some of them have cool designs and would really benefit from having an evolution. Or even having a pre-evolution. Missed opportunities. Another okay, we're getting duplicates of all of the EXs now. I think we're still missing Skarmory and Starmie. But we've got duplicates of, like, all of the other EX cards now. Pokemon needs performance enhancers, literally. Clefairy, Raticate, Lumiosquelette, Volcanion, Reverse Lumiosity, Reverse Binacle, and Rocky Energy. That's just Mega Evolution? I suppose, kind of. Right, I'm gonna take them out of the box now. We've got, how many we got left? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 packs left. Well, I know this stack is getting so big. It's concerning me a little bit. If I knock this desk, it's over. Seal! Chinks, Spinarak, Spiritzee, Pokepad, Aromatisse, Luxio, Reverse Hippowdon, Reverse Dartrix. Yay! A non-duplicate EX. Oh, I didn't know there was a Lapras EX in this set. My boy Lapras! Yeah! Big things coming on pack 3 out of 8? Alright. This is pack 2 out of 8. I love Lapras. Lapras is in my top 10 favorite Pokemon for sure. I love Lapras. I have the Lapras pop vinyl. I like it because its head is so big and goofy. I love him. Rosa, Vivillon, Reverse Fletchling, oh, Talonflame, and Superior. Hey, the Talonflame's still a pretty cool illustration, to be fair. He's still pretty cool. Soaring over the city. It's not the Rowlet, but he's still pretty cool. Alrighty, this is pack 3 out of 8. We need big things. Doublade, Halucha, Spupa, Energy Search, Rosa, Core Memory, Hippowdon, Reverse Potion, Reverse Talonflame, and a Dugong. Boo. That's okay. Maybe you just miscounted. Maybe you meant pack 2 out of 8. That was the Talonflame. What the heck? Well, that went well. I can't... Let me in! Hello? Fine, I'll open it upside down then. That was very strange. That was very strange. Alrighty. Stallandit, Snorlax, Pokeball, Esper, Luxio, Energy Swatter, Meowstick, Reverse Staryu, Reverse Shovel. Ah! Maybe you did mean pack 4. It's the Jacynth full art. It's annoying purple lady. Yay! Hooray! She is here. This has been a pretty good box, actually. We've had not bad luck with perfect order at all. She is real. I do really love, like, her design and her outfit. It's just a shame she is annoying as hell. Got muted from Don's Pizza's TikTok live. So I said he looks like Ron Jeremy. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I'm very uncultured. I also don't know what Don's Pizza is. I'm gonna have to assume that it's a pizza place. If I had to take a guess. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Ooh, Yveltal. It's not the full art Yveltal. But it's an Yveltal, and he's cool as fuck. I'll never be mad about an Yveltal of any kind. He's so cool. There is a Psyduck in chat. Alrighty. 3 packs left. Let's go Starmie. The corn star from the 80s. Oh. They were doing corn back then? I don't know what I expected. Oh yeah, they would have been on like DVDs that... Get. Get out of it. You're going to dirty my cards. No. Their value. No. What have you done? DVDs were in the 80s. Oh yeah, no, it would have been VHSs. You're right. You're right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dude, imagine having corn on VHS. That is commitment. That is commitment. Imagine not rewinding it one day and having to sit there and rewind it first. That is commitment, dude. That's commitment to the cause, for sure. Do you think there was a time where corn was in black and white? Ooh, Decidueye full art. Dude, these last few packs have been stacked. That's called foreplay. Dude, these last few packs have been insane. I feel old now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Last pack of the day. I'm gonna take this one real slow. Halucha. Spupa. Energy Search. Furfru. Pavilion. Aegislash. Energy Swatter. Reverse Holo Spinnerack. Another Raticate. No! Not a duplicate to finish us off. Boo. Those last few packs were just hit after hit after hit. Wow. Sorry, I have a toothpaste ad. There we go. Skip. Alright. Vermin, literally. Well, that's all the cards that we've got for today. So I need to buy a new pack of sleeves. That is almost empty. Yeah, honestly, Perfect Order's hit rate was not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's have a little bit of a recap. Firstly, our coins that we got today. We got the Snorlax and the Zygarde cell. We also got the Legend ZA starter pin from the pin collection and the giant Gardevoir poster as well. Alrighty. What do we got? Where am I looking? We had Phantasmal Flames. We got the Mega Gengar EX. Fatima's Coochie Dance, 1896. Wow. That's incredible. Thank you for the roses, Red. Coochie Dance. I love that. That's so good.
Who's that Pokemon?
There was a silent horn error. Oh my god. Pokemon of the day. I can do that. My phone is kind of in use right now though, so I'm gonna have to do it on here. Spearow. You got Spearow. You'll have to Google a photo of him yourself though, because my phone is busy. But you got a Spearow. Enjoy your Spearow. Ascended Heroes. We got the Numel illustration rare. We got the Mega Halucha SIR. We got Mega Charizard EX. We got Ho-Oh EX. And the Mega frickin' Diancie EX SIR. Which is so good. Promos for today. We got our little baby Tyrant. Ladies showing their bods on camera was not that unusual, but it would only be shown in certain venues. That makes sense. That makes sense. Bubble Hollow Chikorita. Bubble Hollow Makuhita. My inner film history buff is coming out. No, I love this. This is great. We got the Mega Gardevoir EX. And then we got the Bubble Hollows for Totodile, Chikorita, Tepig. And we got the Alolan Starter Trio from the first partner box. Those are our promos for today. And then, to recap our perfect order hits. Honestly, not a bad ratio of hits. We got Raticate IR, Decidueye Full Art, Yveltal EX, Jacynth Full Art, Talonflame IR, Lapras EX, Clefable EX, Zygarde EX, Meowth EX, Decidueye EX, the motherfucking Meowth SIR, another Clefable EX, Probopass IR, Clefairy IR, Salazzle EX, another Zygarde EX, Spupa IR, another Decidueye EX, another Raticate IR, another Probopass IR, Starmie EX, and another Meowth and another Decidueye. So overall, not bad at all. I am very happy with the outcome of that. So that is, I believe, where we are going to leave it and start wrapping up for the day. I'll turn my music off there. I'll go ahead and take my phone back out of the holder. There we go. Wonderful. And that means I can close that down now as well. Yay, that went well. Good pulls. Good pulls. I am happy with the outcome of today. Thank you all for hanging out and manifesting good cards with me. I very much appreciate it. Thank you all for being here despite the out of the ordinary time. Yeah, bit earlier stream than usual today, so I appreciate you guys showing up and hanging out. This is the final stream for the week. As per usual, I will be off on the weekend. I hope you guys all have a good holiday Easter weekend. Whether you celebrate or not, I hope that you enjoy your time off. Now, next week's schedule is again going to be a little bit different than usual. I am so sorry, but I promise this will be the last week for hopefully the next couple months where streams and times are out of the ordinary. There's no more public holidays coming up in like the next 2-ish months that I'm aware of. No out of the ordinary events that I am aware of right now. So hopefully from not next week, but the week after, our schedule will go back to being normal and consistent. Really, fingers crossed, hoping. I'm so sorry. I know you guys probably don't give too much of a shit when the schedule's a little bit different, but I give a little much of a shit. Because I like consistency and routine, and it bothers me when the consistency and routine is thrown off, but it also does make it a little bit difficult. Because it's nice and easy to say, I go live on these days at these times every week. And then it's annoying when that ends up being wrong. So next week is going to be a little funky again. I still obviously am waiting on my work roster, so I can't tell you the exact schedule. However, what I can tell you is that because Monday is a public holiday, I will be finishing work at about 2:30 instead of 5:30. So instead of our movie night on Monday, we're actually going to do a stream Monday. So that'll be our like afternoon-ish stream. Will be Monday. And then Tuesday, I don't have my schedule, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm working. However, I am like 98% sure I will be working on Tuesday. Because it's like me and one other person who are available. So if I don't end up working Tuesday, great, we'll do a stream. But I am expecting to be working Tuesday, which means what is most likely going to happen is instead of movie night Monday, stream Tuesday, I'm going to swap them. So we will do a Monday afternoon stream, and then we'll just move the movie night to Tuesday. So just expect that. The rest of the week should be pretty normal. Wednesday, I imagine, will still be streaming. Thursday we'll still be streaming, and then Friday we should still be streaming as well, unless something comes up. We will be finishing Project Songbird, I imagine, on Monday, and then we are going to be starting on our next game, which I'm thinking we jump into Somnifuge next. So I was saying to you guys yesterday what our next couple games were going to be. Or actually, maybe we do House of the Dead 2 next, because we've got TLDR, we're finishing Project Songbird next stream. And then after that, the next few games on the list, we still have to do House of the Dead 2 and Somnifuge, but both of those will only take like one single stream. So they're fine. I'm not really concerned about them. The plan originally was in about 2 weeks, Cthulhu Cosmic Abyss was going to release. I unfortunately got informed that the physical pre-orders for that have been cancelled. So we are no longer going to be playing that. So instead, I ended up purchasing Buy Sweet Carol, which is a game I've had in my wishlist for a little bit. It's a side-scrolling horror, sort of like Fran Bow and Little Miss Fortune, but it's styled after like an old Disney movie. It's really, really cool. So I ended up picking that one up, so we'll play that instead. So I'm thinking next week we'll finish Project Songbird, and then we'll smash out a bunch of just our one-and-done games. So we'll do House of the Dead 2 remake, and we'll do Somnifuge. And then after that, we'll start on Buy Sweet Carol. And then the rest of April and May, we are essentially going to have free reign to play whatever we want. which I do already have a stack of games I want to play. Essentially, they're retro games that I've bought over the last year that I would like to be able to claim on my tax for stream. But in order to do that, I need to play them before June. So we're going to be smashing out a bunch of retro games over the next couple months. I did put a poll up in the Discord on which ones you guys would like to see the most, which ones you are most interested in. And out of them, Shadows of the Damned and Cursed Mountain won. I don't think we'll be getting through all of the games because there are quite a few, but I will prioritize them. So for the rest of the month, next week at least, we'll finish Project Songbird, we'll play House of the Dead 2 Remake, and we'll play Somnifuge. And then for the rest of April, we're going to be working through By Sweet Carol, Shadows of the Damned, and Cursed Mountain. That's the plan. Nintendo Fridays, we will get back to playing Bayonetta, because we were supposed to finish that in March, and then I ended up having to take a couple Fridays off stream because of work. So we'll finish Bayonetta this month, and then as soon as we finish Bayonetta 1, we're jumping straight into Bayonetta 2, because that's another game I want to be able to claim on my tax this year. So that is the plan. As per usual, once I do get my roster and schedule, probably Sunday, I will get the schedule out for you guys. So if you are interested, jump in the Discord if you are not already. That is where I put the schedule for the week as soon as I get it, as well if there are any changes or any polls, they all go up in the Discord as well. I will, of course, as usual as well, be continuing over the weekend to post on my other socials. I post every single day over on TikTok, and I do have a new YouTube video goes out every Sunday as well, so you can keep an eye out for that. I think that's about everything. So I'm going to go ahead and end the TikTok and the YouTube streams here, but to everyone who's been over there watching, thank you very much for hanging out. I will catch you guys on Monday for some more Project Songbird. So I hope to see you there. Goodbye. There we go. Turn those all off. Sweet. There is... Oh, there's an Eevee in chat. Eevee alert. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, jump in the Discord if you want to stay up to date with things. And have a look at that schedule on the weekend. And jump over to the TikTok and YouTube if you would like more content from me as well. And yeah, I'll let you guys know exactly what the days and times are going to be. But most likely it'll be stream Monday. Movie night Tuesday, which let me actually check what movie we are watching next week. We are... Ooh, fun! We are watching the original Halloween. Because it's like one of the only like classic slasher movies that I still have yet to watch. I don't know that I'll like it. Because haven't been a fan of the original style of slasher movies, the last few that we've watched, but it's like the last classic one that I haven't seen, so I feel like it's kind of a rite of passage that I have to watch it. So that's what we're watching next week. And then yeah, we will finish Project Songbird as well and jump into House of the Dead 2 Remake, finally. Because we were supposed to play that like a month ago as well, and we just didn't get around to it. Let me have a look at who we can raid today. We do not normally raid out at this time of day, so this will be interesting. See who's doing what. What's the happenings? What's going on? A very random assortment of games right now. Lots of people are doing multiplayer things. Lots of multiplayer things. What do we got? Ooh, we got Dark Pictures. I know, it feels wrong going from a Pokemon stream to a horror stream. Maybe we'll go see Cherry. It's been a minute since we've raided Cherry. Okay. We are going to go ahead and raid into Evil Cherry Berry. They are a wonderful friend of the stream. You guys have probably seen them around quite a lot. They share a lot of stream teams that we are a part of. They are actually the founding member of the Scary Cherry stream team. They are also a member of the Crypt stream team, and they are in ANZ Creators as well. Yeah, they're great. They play mostly like retro survival horror stuff, lots of Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Haunting Ground, all that fun stuff. They do speed running and challenge runs and stuff occasionally as well, but they are currently doing a little event called GTA Fridays. They're playing through all the GTA games on Fridays, so we are going to go say hi to Cherry because it's been a hot minute. I'll grab the raid messages for you if you are interested. Go ahead, copy the first one if you're not subscribed to me. Copy the second one if you are subscribed to me. If you are lurking and want to continue to lurk, please feel free to do so, but do join along with the raid nonetheless. And thank you all again for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Prime, for the gift sub. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and manifesting good pulls for us. I will keep in touch in Discord over the weekend. I'll get that schedule out as soon as I have it. And I will see you next week for Project Songbird. Until next time, everyone, stay safe, have a wonderful time zone, and goodbye.